for sure. I think two of them, but at least one of them worked there quite a while. They had a sign up. They were Christians of some kind. They had a sign up that said, blah blah blah. You can't, something to the effect, I think it was, it can't be a test, because if it was a test, there would be instructions, and there aren't any instructions. There are no instructions. But there, as it turns out, there are instructions, but they don't operate through the mind, particularly, or in most cases, they don't operate through the mind. Operate is a set of instructions. How do you get to them? How do you find them? Well, they're sort of hidden around. All over the place. No, I didn't feel, something told me not to do that. It said to me I should, and sure enough, blah, blah, blah. Bypasses the mind, doesn't it? Just didn't feel, I don't know what it was, I just didn't feel like I could do it. Why not? Instinct. Oh, it's instinct. What is instinct? See, it all gets into a play of words. Now, if I was talking to a bunch of people who had the proof, why they'd be more open to what I was saying. Since you don't have the proof, how can you be open to it? Anyway, it's fundamentally pretty clear to me. Anyway, so I've had this 50 years. I've learned a lot of stuff. I understand quite a few things. A lot of things that, there's still things, funny things. There's always stuff to do that I don't understand. But I understand a lot of stuff. And so I'm kind of, what I'm bringing to the table is, yeah, this gift is great. It works really well, It takes, it's a gradual process. You don't actually do it yourself. The gift just kind of works on you gradually. It's like your parents kind of gradually give you kind of see certain things if you're open to it, and then, no, you're right. Eventually. A lot of times with your parents, you don't see if they are, good people in their life. Sometimes you don't see it until when you have kids, then you see it, because now you have had an experience. So, I don't know what to say. Get the experience. Stop thinking that mental people and heart people that follow their heart, they follow their mind, they're possessed or they're dominated by their heart or their mind or their passions or any number of things. Don't think that these people have the answer. Don't think that grown-ups, older people who have been here a while have more of an answer than children. Children know things. Before they get all brainwashed, they know stuff. Quite a few of them do. Some of them don't know anything, but quite a few children are pretty quick to see. No, oh no, that's not. I don't want to eat that. I don't eat that. I don't, stuff like that. Kids, they can be wonderful to be around because they're closer to their souls are operating. That's the soul there. You see the soul operating before it gets all covered over and closed off. Grown-ups a lot of times just, they've gotten covered over pretty good. They've got a force working there that won't stop. It's very boring. Whatever you bring up, I got an answer for you. And here in this country, in the United States, so I'm here to tell you that, the gift is great. That's what mankind needs. And why do I say that? if you really could look at it, you could really think about it. What is it that mankind needs? He doesn't need some technique or some system of government or this or that. What he needs is for people to actually be on the whole, be raised up a little bit. They start out way up here, and over the generations of man, now this is where we are here. Now if they can be raised up, it's gradually raised up. Oh, now I get up to about here, and things would look up. Why? Because if mankind could be repaired, he can either be repaired. It's basically, as far as I can see, and what I've heard and what I understand, it's kind of a, it could be something else, I'm sure, but basically it's like this: either man will be, a thing doesn't work, it's destroyed. It's either going to be destroyed, either has to be destroyed or repaired. Nobody seems to think it's even possible to repair the condition of man. Outwardly, sure, teach the guy, civilize them, do this, do that with them. And there's some kind of, but the idea of actually raising man back up, why not? If you can do it with your car, you can restore a car. You don't have to throw that old car away. A lot of people do, and probably for good reason. But with mankind, it's a pretty big stake, because it takes a long time for man coming here, under the rules of the game, how it works. Come here, you don't know anything, do you? You have to discover everything, the wheel and everything, fire, how to run fast enough or stay away from, animals that might want to eat you. I mean, it's a big challenge. It takes a long time. You've come a long way. Going to give all that up, all that good knowledge. Sure, there's a lot of bad knowledge too. I'm going to go there, but so it's kind of like you got a really valuable car. We talk about material things, mostly everybody material, but you can understand it. Or eventually a big redwood tree, or a magnificent horse, or a human being like Kennedy or somebody. All that wonderful development and understanding stuff that they have, such as it is, and then you're just going to kill it. Well, wouldn't you rather? I mean, you can't replace it, can you? It'd take a long time. So if you destroy mankind, which is where it looks like we're going, doesn't it? Either destroy the planet and then destroy mankind, or destroy mankind and then the planet will probably recover. Both of them are kind of mixed up together, maybe all at once, that kind of thing. It looks like we're going that way, doesn't it? And animal people busy making weapons, which of course they would, and just horrific things, worse and worse. If they could make a little gnat that could fly through your screen and kill you. They've got one now. It's a hummingbird. Takes pictures, but you can just as easily shoot a dart at you. I mean, it's horrific. Or go on the other side, stupid bombs and laser beams. All about destroying things. That's the wrong side of the material force. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Blow it up, destroy, get rid of it. You can see how many people, they just love this stuff. Oh, look at the cities being destroyed. Oh, it's like a moment of ecstasy they're having. All that work and everything. Destructive force in man. It's pretty strong right now. So you're going to have that kind of thing working. Where was I? So, people, if you could raise them up, sort of things will start to get repaired, so that instead of forces dominating the soul gets stronger and things get in place, heart and mind. heart and mind don't belong. Mind doesn't belong in the center of your consciousness dominating you. And that's the reverse. It should be out there. Out there. At the foot of your soul. For instance, my mind is like over there. It's not running, it's nearby. I have, I'm interfacing, but I'm in the center. What would it be like if, my mind was running me? Well, I don't really think I can talk too much more about this because there's so many aspects of it, and there's so many things that are going on. I don't feel that at this time it would be important to discuss it. So perhaps, in some other time, I can't really be sure. Goodbye. Oh, that's the mind. That's my mind working. See, but obviously my mind is not. You can see there's a similarity there between as my mind is sort of reflecting and you. But I'm not being run by my mind. And that's good, that's a good thing. But you can see all around you, people very much influenced by what they thought, what their mind, they're in their mind's viewpoint. Ooh, this is what we come up with. Pretty sure until, oh, it's proven wrong, and then, or, oh, it's proven right. See, so if you could raise that level up. And the next thing, but it's not just that. It's not that things are in the wrong place in the soul, in the being, in the person. They're misplaced. They're running things when they shouldn't be. The servants are running the house. The servants have got the master in the basement. One of the things, and one of the big things that's going on with man, there are two things, basically, simple, that I understand about. One of them is the cleverness, and he's so clever. But he wants to solve everything with his cleverness, but you just get more and more clever, and more clever, and they say, as they say, he was too smart for his own good, that's what they say, that's the old lesson, and it'll be true for mankind too. You get smarter and smarter, you build a smarter and smarter weapon, and somebody else builds a smarter and smarter weapon, then they figure out a way that's even smarter than that. They don't even have to use that weapon, they use this other thing, boom, you're dead, see? And they keep going down this rabbit hole, down, until finally they destroy each other. Huh? It's happening this way. Think about that. Can't destroy each other directly. Why destroy the habitat? Destroy this. It's all destructive. So many destructive things going on in the earth. The other thing is the bad character. Boy, even in the 60s, there'd always be somebody with a good character would come up, save the day. The Senate didn't pass that bad bill. They passed this other bill. There's a lot of good character flourishing. There was a bad character too, but now the bad character is so pervasive. I mean, these guys that run these corporations, they don't stop, And, I mean, the judges, and they pass these laws. They're bad character. What like bad character? Okay, I've got a place to rent here, and the fair rent for it. I wouldn't be able to make a living off of it, but I could get a proportionate amount of money that I put into it. What was, I've made efforts here, so I have a result coming. So let's say we'll charge you $700 for this place to live, and you have to behave yourself, but there it is, $700. Fair. You can feel it. You can see it. Yeah, that's fair. $700. Whatever. Now you get your bad character working, and it's not like that. Either you want it or you don't. I mean, there's a lot of people on this list here. I got a lot of people on this list. They want this